Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me doing another ranking video of all the new shower gels which I have tried and tested out recently. Now I have been trying and testing them out for I want to say the past 2-ish months or so, like not when I was traveling but before I was traveling, and then also since I have come back, and I wanted to share them all with you. Now just to give you a disclaimer right in the beginning of this video, there aren't as many great recommendations in this one specifically, because I feel like a lot of the shower gels I tried out this time around I was disappointed with for one reason or another. So I'm gonna categorize them in terms of like the ones that I didn't like as much, and I'm gonna tell you why. And then there are like the mediocre ones, and then I think there are only two which I actually liked enough to the point where I would consider repurchasing them. So we have 8 in total to talk about, and I'm not really going to categorize like from worst to best. I'll go in that order, but it's not like a specific ranking like, oh, this is going to be top 8, this is going to be top 7, this is going to be top 6. I feel like there can be like a bottom, let me see, bottom 1, 2, 3, and then we can have like some mediocre options, and then we have the top 2, so like something like that basically. So without any further ado, let's dive right into it and let's get started. Now firstly, all these did I just say face washes? Body washes are super duper affordable. If I said face washes on accident earlier, no, I meant body washes. So they're all super duper affordable, but so that's not like one of my criterias in terms of ranking them. What I look for in a body wash is whether it can clean my body nicely or not, and the second thing is the scent. Since there are so many options available out there in the market, and I know people can be picky in terms of what scent they like, so that is why something that I might not like, you might like, and vice versa. So do keep that in mind. I will try to describe them as best as I can, but also let me tell you, I'm not great in terms of describing scents and fragrances. So any which ways, with all those disclaimers out there, let's finally dive right into it. Now, one of my least favorite body washes in this particular selection has to be this one. So if we had to really rank something at the 8th position, I would rank this one. It's the Dermafique Hydrasoft Nourishing Body Wash. Now, in my personal experience, I feel like Dermafique has been a brand which makes really great body washes in terms of the formula. The scents have just never worked out for me. Even the green one which I tried out last time around, I'm not a big fan of, but I'm currently using it in my shower, and I feel like at a certain point you kind of get used to the scent. So it's not like I will not use up any of these. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use up each and every single one of them, and then once I'm done with them, I probably won't repurchase. So this is one of those cases too. It's got like a floral smell to it, which I'm not a big fan of. Smells a little bit like laundry detergent ish to me, which, like I said again, I don't want to smell like that myself, but because the Dermafique formula in general is great, that is why I will probably use this one up completely and then not repurchase it. I'm also happy about the price and the quantity that you get. Like, this is a 500 ml bottle, so it's going to last a long time in terms of, you know, how long it takes to go through this, and you can find this at pretty good offers on Nykaa as well. So yeah, if you're looking for a floral smell, you might like this, but it's not like a good floral smell. It's like a, again, laundry detergent-esque floral artificial kind of a scent. So that's why I'm not a fan of this. But if someone has tried it out and you can describe the scent in a better way, then please describe it down below in the comments. Another formula which I was not a fan of in the get-go itself, but then there are certain other aspects of it that I like, and I have used up a decent amount of it, and I feel like I can definitely use it up completely, so that's not going to be a problem. That is the Biotique Almond Oil Ultra Rich Body Wash. Now when it said almond oil, I was for some reason assuming it's going to be like a nice almondy fragrance, like, you know what fragrances smell like when they have the note almond in there. That's what I thought this is going to smell like. It doesn't smell like that at all. It smells like a very simple, not even sweet fragrance. It just smells like a soap essentially, and I mean, yeah, soaps can have different kind of scents, but this smells like a very generic soap. So that's why I'm not the biggest fan of the fragrance in this one. However, I feel like as I kept using it, I kind of got used to it. I started ignoring it because I'm like, this is just what it smells like, it's fine, I'm not expecting a good fragrance anymore. So I actually took this to me when I was traveling to the US, and I feel like that is how I have used up, like, I want to say 40% of it, 40-45% of it, and I will go through the rest of it completely. It lathers recently well. I feel like the Dermafique ones lather better. Actually, this one doesn't lather as well, but it's still decent enough where it cleans my body. I don't feel like it's not cleansing my body, because that is when it would have been a serious problem. This cleans my body very well. It's affordable as well, so I don't mind it. It's just that I don't like the scent enough to repurchase it, essentially. So that is where I stand with that. Then I would say these two, actually, you know what, I'm gonna rank this one lower, and then the next one is a little better. So we have this Vivel fragrant body wash, and this is supposed to have like a lavender and almond oil fragrance. Again, the same almond oil, but this one has lavender too. Again, smells very soapy, detergent, laundry, like that kind of a scent. I feel like the first time I tried this out, I actually liked it. That was before my US trip, but then since coming back, I used it a couple of times recently, and I feel like in the bottle it doesn't smell that bad, but for some reason when I put it on me, like the other day when I used it, I actually did not like the scent on this at all. So again, since it's like such a small size, I was considering buying the refill pouch, like the really big 1 liter size of this one, because that would be like so affordable if I just had to keep repurchasing that for my shower gel. But because I don't like the scent overall in general, but I think they do have other scents in this, so maybe since the formula is good, I could try out some of the other scents and see maybe I find something which is better than this one. I'm not too sure, but as of now, this particular scent is going to be a pass. But the Vivel body wash formula is actually pretty great. Again, not drying on the skin, washes your body really well. I feel like that is what my main criteria is. Like, if a body wash does not clean my body, I just cannot use it. Like, I received a sample, side note, I'm going on a tangent, but I received a sample from a different brand of a product that they're testing out to launch, and that literally smells so good, but it doesn't lather at all. And it was just so hard for me to use it that I used it once and then I did not use it again. And even the day that I used it, because it didn't lather at all, I didn't feel clean, so I washed myself and then I had to go in with another body wash to actually clean my body. So I feel like that is my main criteria, is if a body wash does not clean me well, no matter how good the scent is, I can't use it. But if it cleans the body, then I feel like I am okay with a scent that is not good. Like, at least I can use it up, but then I won't repurchase it. So that is kind of how I feel. Let me know your thoughts on this too. Like, what do you look for in a good body wash? I know some people have like more drier skin basically, so they might probably also look for something that feels hydrating or that is not drying on their skin essentially. So if that's something you're looking for, again, I'm not the best person to tell you what's going to work and what's not going to. But let's move on next and talk about this Fiama Devil's body wash that I have. This is their golden sandalwood oil and patchouli variant. Now, there was another variant from the Fiama Devil's body washes that I loved so much, mainly because of the scent, that I actually ended up repurchasing. However, this one smells like my childhood. That's how I've described it in the past as well when I've spoken about it. And it's got that sandalwood scent, which is not my personal favorite. It's very nostalgic to me, but it's not something I would like to use or something that I love enough to repurchase. So even though I love the Fiama Devil's body wash formula in general, it's not something I would actually personally repurchase. So that's that. Then moving on to like our I enjoyed using these, but for one reason or another, I don't again think I would repurchase it. The scent is great, and the body wash formula is also great, but I'll tell you my caveats with these. Now we have at number 4, I believe, the Foxtale Aqua Plunge Hydrating Body Wash. Now this range got so much hype when it was first launched, and it's not like I disagree with the hype. I think I agree with it. I was also very excited for Foxtale to come out with body care. I was just hoping that they would do it in like more value sizes. Like, this is a 250 ml size, and I know that I will go through it pretty quickly as compared to like these other products which are more affordable and which come in bigger sizes. Whereas this one is something, even with the offers that it goes on, I still feel like it's more affordable if I compare the value and how much product you're getting and how many users I'm gonna get. out of one bottle, I think this is going to end up being one of the most expensive in that listing. So for that reason, even though the scent is beautiful, even though the product cleanses me really well, and this smells very, very, very fresh and refreshing, not in like an aqua way, but like in a, it smells kind of like beachy, not really very tropical coconutty, but more so like spa like and fresh. That's how I feel like I would describe the scent on this one. So I really, 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 really love the scent, but again, I don't feel like it is like I love the scent, don't get me wrong, but a body wash has to be affordable for me, and it has to be like a value size product so that I don't have to keep repurchasing it every few weeks. I want like one bottle to at least last me minimum a month, if not longer. So yeah, for that reason this is not my favorite, but if they come out with this in like a value size, or maybe do like a refill pouch or something like that, that would be something I would really appreciate, and then maybe I would consider repurchasing it. Then moving on to another Dermafique body wash. Now this one I'm gonna like briefly talk about because objectively speaking, I haven't actually used this yet. It is the Dermafique Aqua Surge Hydrating shower gel. Let me just quickly check, is this one okay? This is called Aqua Plunge and this is called Aqua Surge. So basically these two smell the exact same. So if you've tried this, that's what this is going to smell like, and if you've tried this, this is what this is going to smell like. They basically both smell the same. How I know that is because even though I haven't tried it out, like you can see, like even the pump on this, it's like basically SIAA, like it's not like this one which is like unlocked. So basically this one has a broken pump, which is why I cannot open it up and like actually start using it. And I've tried, my mom has tried, we've all tried to like, so ye yahan se khul jayega and I can like open it like this, but the pump actually is broken, like the pump is not working. So I'm quite disappointed that I got like a dud from a Dermafique in terms of that. So what I'm gonna eventually do is probably pour this out into another bottle and use it like that, because I know the formula is great, so I will definitely get my money's worth out of this in terms of using it up like that. And again, I opened it and I smelled it, so I know what the scent is like, so at least I can talk about that. And now that I told you that these two smell the same, if I had to, I would get this one and I would use this one because it's also going to be more affordable. So that's another one of the reasons I can't justify the price on this one. However, I have not had a good experience with any of the Dermafique products, in the sense that iska pump toota hua hai. The green one that I got, usme the pump was cracked on the top over here. So I'm like, Dermafique, you just need to fix your packaging issues. Like, why do so many of the products have so many packaging issues? So for that reason I am disappointed, and I am not really sure if I will consider repurchasing it. If I do, the first thing I will do is check the packaging, and if there is a packaging problem, I'm just going to return it. Like, then I want my money back. I'm not dealing with any more faulty Dermafique products after this experience. So yes, that's why I'm still ranking this at number 3, because the formula is great, the scent is great, the packaging is faulty, which I hate. Because I mean, even though it's affordable, you still want like a decently, like, why is it so much to expect a good packaging? Like, not even a good packaging, just functional packaging. So anyway, I got a little heated up about that. But moving on, next let's talk about our last two products. And I'm not going to specifically rank one higher than the other. I'm just going to say these two are my top 2 favorite shower gels. And if you see all the other products, you can tell that this is like the most used in terms of like, sabse pehle yahi empty hone wala hai, and that is the Parachute shower gels that I have. This is the Rejuvenating shower gel, which smells more fresh, and this is the Deep Cleansing shower gel, which smells more coconutty. So this has more like an aloe vera scent to it, I want to say, and yeah, this is the coconutty one. So these two smell great, which is basically the common denominator here कि बाकी सब में यही कमी रह गई थी कि I was not a big fan of the scent or the packaging or the price, etc. But in this case, I love the price. They are both super duper affordable. I love the scents on both of them. They cleanse my body really well, and I am not looking for anything more. I also do think that these two come in a bigger size too if you want to buy them. So value sizes are also available in case you have tried them out, you know you like them, then you can just repurchase them in the value size, which will, I assume, be more affordable. And yes, these two have to be my favorite shower gels in this video specifically. And yes, it's a little bit disappointing to know that there are only two favorites in this video, but that can also kind of be a good thing, because maybe I should like collect all my favorites from all the videos that I have done recently, like shower gel favorites I'm talking. So the past, I think 2 or 3 videos that I have done of this type, if I collect my favorites and the ones that I said like, oh, I'm going to repurchase this, I'm going to repurchase this, if I have to rank all of those and see how I would rank that, then let me know if you'd be interested in something like that. I don't know, I just randomly thought of this idea on the top of my head. But yes, if you'd be interested in something like that, let me know. That is it for this video. I'm going to list and link everything that I spoke about down below, so in case you're interested in checking any of it out, you can go ahead and do that. And if you're going to be purchasing any of these, and if you use my affiliate links which are down below in the description box, it would help me so freaking much, because it's gonna like basically go back into my channel, all the money that I make through those affiliate links, which is of course not a lot. It's way more than I anyways spend on beauty products, but it would still help and support me in buying, trying out and reviewing more products for you guys on this channel. So yes, if you want to do that, then please go ahead and use those links. But if you don't want to use them, it's completely fine too. You can just Google the name of the product. It's still going to be there down below in the description, so just Google the name of the product and buy it yourself from whichever platform you would like to shop from. So yes, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be taking a break probably after this one. I don't think we have any more, like I'm actively working on some of them behind the scenes, not actively, passively, sorry. I'm passively working on some of them behind the scenes. Like I want to do one for loose powders, I want to do one for international makeup, which I bought in the month of September from the US. So like those will be coming up. But apart from that, I am going to be taking a little bit of a break where I'm not going to be buying more stuff to do these ranking videos, because I've bought so much stuff which I actually need to use now, at least the ones that I am using. I want to use all of them and like have them emptied out and like out of my collection before I start buying and trying out more. So yes, that is that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.